Free trade is best. This is a view that's held by essentially every economist in the world. It is the single thing that economists agree on more than anything else. Let me show you some data. This was taken from a survey done relatively recently by the University of Chicago. And the question they asked a group of eminent economists is the following. Freer trade improves productive efficiency and offers consumers better choices, and in the long run, these gains are much larger than any effects on employment. There's almost no one who disagrees. That, more than any other item that's economic, provokes universal agreement amongst economists. And that's a rare thing. Economists don't agree on many things. Why do most economists think that free trade is best? Well, here's the logic. If unrestricted markets are typically good, better than command and control, then protectionism is bad for exactly the same reason that unrestricted markets are typically good. So if there's no distortion or externality, spillover, market failure like a monopoly or an oligopoly or something like that, then we try to let markets rule, because markets most efficiently allocate scarce resources. Trade is a positive-sum game. So I woke up this morning, I didn't actually do this, but humor me. I went over to Starbucks, I bought myself a cafe latte, and it cost me 9 Singapore dollars. I gained from that because the cafe latte was worth more than $9. Why don't we say it was worth $15 to me, but I only paid 9. Starbucks gained because it only cost them $5 to make the latte, and they charged me 9. Both sides gained. There's no problem with that. Most transactions between willing sellers and willing buyers, both sides gain. They're mutual gains. The same thing is true of international trade. It doesn't matter whether it's within a country or across a border. If both sides are willing participants, they're mutual gains. So Adam Smith is probably the world's most important economist of all time, and his most famous book is called The Wealth of Nations. Its 250th anniversary is actually this year. It was published in 1776. And the most important idea of Adam Smith is actually in the very first chapter. It's in the very first pages of what's called The Wealth of Nations. So one person can produce 50, but then he said 10 people producing together can produce 2,000 a day, because they specialize in individual tasks. Specialization is important. And the more specialized production is, okay, the cheaper things are, the more productive people are, and that's simply good, okay? More productive people earn higher wages, goods produced more productively are cheaper, so both consumers and producers gain, as well as laborers. Specialization is limited by the size of the market. The larger the market, the more productive the workers are, the more variety of goods that they can produce. That is the fundamental argument for international trade.